guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Juliet. I'm a PTE tutor. All I basically do is teach you how to pass your PTE so that you get that score that you need. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the best method for the PTE retell lecture. Now, this method is a method that have been proven over time by me and I've seen good results. So I want to share it here for you so that you can also try it out in your exam and then you get good results. Now, remember the PTE retell lecture is a fourth task in your speaking module. And this task is will add score to both your speaking and your listening. You have about 2 or 3 of these tasks on exam day and it's pretty straightforward. Now, how are you going to do this task? Once the audio begins to record, you're expected to take down important notes on your erasable notepad given to you by Pearson on the day of your exam. So this retell lecture is the fourth task in your PTE speaking. It's a very important task because it will add scores to your speaking and your listening, though not very large score to your PTE listening. But the thing is, even one score in the PTE can be the game changer for you, like I always tell my students. So this task, you have 3 or 4 of it on exam day. And what is expected of you here is that you will hear an audio, which could be interesting or boring, and then you take down notes or important words from the audio on your erasable notepad that Pearson gives to you on exam day. So what you will do is this. The first thing to do is, as you listen to the audio, write down keywords that the audio would say or you would hear in the audio. This means that if they're talking about global warming, you could hear things like climate change and all that. Don't just write was, before, is, why, by, all those kind of words. Those are not the kind of keywords I'm talking about. Talk about words like global change, climate change. All those important words are the keywords that you need for this task. And then the next thing you do, once you begin to speak, after taking down these key points, make sure that you speak between 20 to 30 seconds on exam day. That will help you. And another thing which is very important, do not hesitate. Eliminate pauses. Do not pause while you speak. Speak fluently, like as other speaking tasks. This will make you have a good score for pronunciation and oral fluency, which are the basic criteria on which you'll be scored for speaking. So it's important to follow these tricks or these hacks I have given to you today. Now we're going to look at some examples on how this task can be done on exam day. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to take down notes.
There was a time when the subject of happiness was the business of philosophers as part of their discussion of what makes for a good life. Then, much later, psychologists and sociologists got in on the act. And now, it seems, so has the government. I understand that governments should have the welfare and well-being of those it governs at heart from the purely practical point of view of keeping people quiet, at home, enjoying their gadgets and comfort, rather than on the streets rioting. But surely it's not something you can legislate for. Today, there are numerous journals on the topic, and it is even included in the curriculum at some universities and colleges. Surveys are done, statistics compiled, graphs drawn, yet all they seem to prove is what most people have concluded themselves from personal experience. An obvious example would be that having a lot of money doesn't necessarily make you happy. We all wish to be happy and have ideas about what it is we think would make us so. But we also know or suspect that it's not that easy. Most of us learn that it is a byproduct of something else, usually being totally absorbed or involved in some task or pastime, and can only be reached that way. These activities, of course, must be worthwhile in themselves.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of that audio. Now, I was able to get some words. I don't know if you can see it. These were the words I was able to get from the audio. I was able to get close to this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I was able to get 14 words. They were invariably not sentences. So those words, I'm going to put them in a sentence, and I'm going to speak fluently without pauses or without hesitation. This is how I'm going to do it on exam day. Remember, immediately after the audio, you're given 10 seconds to put your thoughts together, and then you would hear a beep. Once you hear that beep, you just begin to speak. The audio that was played was really very interesting. It talked about happiness, which is the business of philosophies. It talked about the good life, psychologists and sociologists. She talked about government and how they should have welfare and well-being of the people. The audio talked about the statistics compared and graphs drawn are proofs that these things really exist. The audio talked about personal experience and having a lot of money, how it doesn't make people happy. The audio talked about the byproduct of something else and if it is worthwhile in themselves. In conclusion, this audio was just centered around happiness and how it is the business of philosophers. So these are simple as that. He didn't see me hesitate. He didn't see me make pauses. I just went straight to the point and I was able to just speak. This will give you a good point on exam day. So just get, the thing here is make sure you get the key points or the keywords in the conversation, and then you put it in a template, which can be from the tutor or from yourself. You can actually come up with a template. Remember, I have a video that says templates are not cast in stones. This means that if you can just come up with a format on how you can speak on exam day, then you'll be good to get any score that you want. So it's straightforward. Get those points, put them in, fix them in your template, and then you'll be able to get what you want. I hope it makes sense. Thank you guys for staying with me to the end of this video. Remember, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Don't waste time. And remember to turn on your bell notification because I bring out videos every week, especially on the Pearson test of English. I just give you easy hacks and strategies that you can apply so that you can pass your exam. I'm also on Instagram at English_prep class, and I'm on Facebook at English Prep Class. Endeavor to follow me on these social media channels. My returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back here to watch me do my stuff on this channel. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you and stay safe. Bye guys.